Okay, we're going to be building an explosive teep today. So there are a few things you need to take note of. If you want to make someone literally go across the canvas, it's more about timing. It's not so much about power, because trying to make someone literally blow away off of their feet when they're standing like this, it's not going to work, because they'll be able to just take the impact, okay? You want to take them off their feet when they're like off balance. That'll be a lot easier, okay? Like literally just pushing someone over like that, you're falling, okay? But before all of that, you need to go over just the form of a teep, okay? So I have Hori here to demonstrate what does a teep looks like, okay? Can you show me that rear teep again? Just do it a bit slowly. Good, okay? So as you can see, she's bringing it up and then out, okay? You don't want to be lazy with the teep where you're up like that, because if you do that, be lazy with it, be lazy with the teep, okay? It's very easy to catch it. You don't want to do that. You want to bring it up like this, so it's much harder to catch. So do that, chamber it, yes. So it's much harder for me to catch. I can reach much further, and it's much more dangerous for me, okay? Can I see the lead teep as well? See, up, and then, ooh, again, up, ooh. All right, good. Now, with the teep, you want to aim basically for like the abs, okay? So if you come here, if you want to try to aim for the abs here, or if you want to inflict a lot of pain on them, okay, you go for basically the solar plexus, okay? It's slightly below where the ribs kind of meet, okay? It's where, like, if you hit it, all the wind, all the air from the person's lungs just escapes, okay? If you hit them when they're coming in, they'll be staggered for quite a long time, okay? And you'll be able to take advantage of that. The teep is normally a defensive move as well, so it's quite useful if you want to buy yourself some time, especially when you're tired, okay? So first thing, remember, you're chambering, and then you're out, okay? Second thing, so teep me again, let's see it. Ooh. All right, good. Make sure when you're bringing it up, you can bring the other arm down, okay? This means that you can put in slightly more power into it, okay? So instead of just, you could do this if you want to be a little more defensive, that can work. But if you want to add more power, bring it back as though you were punching. Like if you're punching, you want to bring the hips, right? But you're not keeping your hand here, you're almost bringing it back. It follows along. So I want you to try that teep as well. Bring the arm back, go. Ooh, again. Okay. All right, so you've got the chamber, and you've got the swing as well, okay? Now the final thing, honestly, with those two, you already have a very good teep, okay? But one last thing, if you want to blow someone away, you want to make sure they're already off balance, okay? So if you come here, imagine like, to get someone off balance, all right, you want them to be on their feet. So let's say, Hoy's been kicking me a lot, so like, I'll check, and again, check, okay? And let's say, okay, she's been doing that a lot, like she's been boxing me, and I've had to like check as well, okay? Then she could box me just a little bit, and then instead of throwing the roundhouse, she's gonna go for a teep instead. Okay, I'm not exaggerating there, okay? You wanna make sure you get the timing right. So if you can drill this with like a friend if you want, but you wanna throw just two, so one, so a bit of boxing, and then again, bong, and again, and ooh. Now, it's very hard to defend against the teep, which is like this. You could deflect it, they can work, okay? But generally, it's quite hard to deflect it. Like, this is another thing. The teep doesn't always have to go to the stomach. It's good, it's a big target, but you can also change the direction of it. Especially if you're more advanced, if you're more flexible, you could throw the teep towards the shoulder, okay? Like, fighting is all about like literally creating these patterns and then breaking it for your opponent, and then creating a lot of, the distrust is not the word. What's the word? Like, you want to make sure that they're scared of throwing anything, okay? That's when you basically won, okay? So I want you to throw slowly, okay? Throw the teep, try to throw it on my shoulder here. Ooh. Okay, now let's say throw like 2 teeps towards my stomach. And again. Okay. Now this time, I'm gonna expect to catch the teep, okay? But instead, what Hoy's gonna do is actually gonna change the direction of the teep and hit me in the shoulder. So go for it. Okay, it's much harder to predict that, okay? Most teeps go for here. That's how most Muay Thai like coaches will teach you. It's just towards either the leg or the stomach. Never towards the shoulder, okay? But it does work, all right? But it's a bit tricky because the range is slightly more limited and you're in a weirder position like this, whereas this and this, you're still quite upright. This one, you still lean back quite a lot, okay? So we're gonna basically just summarize what we've gone over. So first of all, it's all about the form. Chamber, okay? Chamber the leg, and then you're swinging it back as well for the power, okay? You can go up on your toes if you want a little more range, okay? Then the last bit, it's just about creating like that window, that setup, okay? Create a pattern. So then if you want to blow them away, make sure they're on one foot already. Like throw some combos where you end with a kick, and if they're like this, then teep them, okay? So I want you to show that last combo again, where you're punching me, okay? I'm gonna block, boom, again, box, block, boom, and then again, okay? Those are some very quick things that you can do to create an explosive teep. I've basically got like a program. If you want to enter it, then you can. It's to basically build a really explosive teep where I go like very in detail to all these things, okay? So up to you if you want to check that out. Bye-bye.